Most of these things I don't wanna say.
Get ready with me while I tell you about my fucking batshit roommate. So I got randomly assigned this girl at my university. We had a choice to like choose someone, but I have no friends. So I chose this girl like randomly. So at my move-in day, like at my school, there's like a whole week you can pick your move-in days from. And hers was like a few days before mine. So I show up literally with my whole family, including my grandma. And she's having like a threesome Eiffel Tower on my bed. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. This is like a serious matter, but like how fucking unbelievable. So like after that, my parents wanted me to get a new roommate, but I told them like you can't just switch your roommate like right away. Like that's not how it works. So I just wanted to see like how it'd work out because I know it's like a lengthy process to switch, but it's only gotten worser. So like the second day of classes, I decided like I was gonna take a shower before my class because whatever. And as I'm in there, like she starts pounding on the bathroom door and I'm like, what, like, is everything okay? And she doesn't answer. Instead, she starts fucking clawing on the door, literally like. And so I just started ignoring it because like I'm in the shower. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, mind you, I'd only been in there for like maybe 2 minutes. So when I come out, like literally 5 minutes later, she squatted over our sink that's right here, shitting in it. Like, I cannot make this up. I asked her, like, what are you doing? And then she, like, got really upset. And she was like, what do you expect me to do? Like, you were hogging the bathroom. And I'm like, girl, like, I was literally in there for, like, maybe 10 minutes max showering. And then wait for this. So she got really upset by my comment. And she started, like, grabbing the shit. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm appalled. Grabbing the shit and fucking throwing it at me. And then when she was done with her little temper tantrum, like, there's obviously shit clogging the drain. So she literally tried using her foot to, like, shove it down the drain. Then, the next thing that happened, like, you guys will not even believe. I went to go get ready for a tailgate one day, and the outfit I was wearing, like, it was, like, a dress, and I needed, like, underwear underneath. And I went, and, like, literally there was, like, 2 pairs of underwear left, and they were all, like, my really ugly ones. So I asked her, like, hey, like, have you been borrowing my underwear? Because, like, where did they go? This girl tells me, like, oh, yeah, they're just in my bed. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like, in your bed? I unveil the sheets, and there's a pile of my underwear, like, under her sheets. I asked her, like, why do you have my underwear under your sheets? And, like, that's also not okay with me. And she literally said, like, oh, I just want to get to know you better. Like, what? What does that even mean? I actually came home earlier than I said I would one day, and she was sucking on my underwear. Like, I cannot make this up. Like, what is this girl? So then I, like, told her I was thinking, like, maybe we weren't the most compatible. And she told me that if I switched out her roommate, she would murder me. So I'm kind of, like, at a loss for what to do. I feel like I'm honestly kind of just, like, stuck in this situation. I've tried to, like, become closer with her by, like, going out with her and, like, doing activities together. But it, like, really hasn't worked out in my favor. Like, I invited her to club with me yesterday, and she said no. But she was like, I can't make it because I'm busy. But if you want to join my threesome tomorrow, like, you're more than welcome to. Girl, that's not fucking equivalent. Like, why? Like, what? Like, where are we getting this from? So, yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. And, like, when she has these, like, sex parties, like, they're in our fucking dorm. I will come home from a class and, like, walk in on it every single, like, not every day, but, like, at least a few times a week. And one time, I told her, like, hey, I'm not really comfortable with, like, this taking place in my room. Guess what? My mattress was moved out of my room. But the reason I'm posting this is, like, she did something this morning that was, like, absolutely unbelievable. I told her, like, look, like, you need to stop having, like, all these people over to fuck in our dorm. And she just, like, really, like, did not take it well. I went to go take a shower. I guess everything bad happens when I'm in the shower. And I came out, and my bed was covered in fucking pee. My roommate peed on my bed. Literally not even clickbait. So I feel like really trapped, like in between the death threats and that, like I feel like her pissing on my bed shows me like she's really serious about what she said. So yeah, let me know if you guys have been in a similar situation. And I'm gonna finish getting ready off camera because I've really told like all there is to tell, and then I'll come back on. Oh, and like one final comment, as like, so we can lease apartments next year if we want to, and like that's definitely something I'm interested in. And she asked if I wanted to lease with her, and my concern is like, if I say like I don't want to lease with you, like is she gonna fucking murder me or like break into my apartment and piss on my bed? I'm mad at you. Do you guys hear this? She also like sings, like she has her AirPods in so she can't hear me. I'm mad at you, baby. All hours of the day, like literally 4 a.m. Anyways, guys, please give me advice. I really don't know what to do about this situation. I'm really scared for like my life and my health. I'll tune in later, guys. Let me know if you want an update.
Get ready with me while I explain to you guys why you can't trust literally anybody. I feel like I just have really bad luck with friends. Also, before you guys assume this is not a hickey, I burned myself with the beach waiver. Like I promise it's a burn. Anyway, there's this guy that I was dating. I was dating him for about a year and a half, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. I don't really remember. But at that time, I was also really, really close with this one girl. Also, I'm not going to name drop. I wanted to, but I'm not going to because it's really not that deep. To sum up how close we were, if someone couldn't get a hold of me, they called her. If they couldn't get a hold of her, they called me. Because we were always together. Anyways, me and him ended, and then not too much longer later, me and her just, like, fell apart. Like, nothing happened between us, like, no beef, no drama, no nothing. We just really stopped talking for a while. Recently, around the beginning of October, she slid up on one of my stories, and then we kind of just, like, caught up and started talking again. And then the bond that we had before, like, literally came back within an instant because we were so freaking close. And, like, you can't really erase that. Like, we were literal sisters. We talked every single day, hung almost every single day, but let's skip the backstory, the boring stuff, and let's get to the point. She stayed the night the day before New Year's Eve and then was at my house New Year's Eve morning. I had plans that morning, so she ended up going home just for a little bit, and then we planned on meeting back up and getting ready for this party. We were texting all day. We were so excited about the party, and then randomly she's like, oh, sorry, like I have plans with my family. And I'm like, girl, don't even worry about it. Like, I'll just go out by myself. Family is more important. Like, of course. The party that we were going to go to together was like really far, so I didn't want to go without her, so I was trying to find like another party to go to. I ended up finding one that was really close after everyone was posting about it, and literally everyone was there. And I was like, okay, everyone's there. I mean, I'm going by myself, but I know a lot of people. It's fine, whatever. Let me just go. Because like I didn't want to do nothing on New Year's Eve. So I get there, I found all my people, like I'm having a really freaking good time, and I want to say at least 45 minutes to an hour goes by. And I'm over here catching up with one of my other friends, and I'm talking about how much I miss my ex. And she goes, girl, he's downstairs with so-and-so. I start laughing. I'm like, no, she's with her family. Like, haha, good try. Thinking it was a literal joke. Like, I literally thought it was a literal joke. I go downstairs and she's sitting like in the corner behind the pool table on his lap in a chair. In that moment, I'm like really freaking confused because I'm like, she just told me that she had a family thing to go to. Like, why did she lie to me? But like also in that moment, my heart completely shatters because I'm like, I was just talking about how much I miss him, and my best friend is sitting on his lap right now. I want to say like best friend. Like, I don't know what you classify as best friend, but we were getting really, really close again. And if you guys know me and you guys watch my TikToks, before any of you guys ask, no, it's not Haley or Charlie. I just haven't really hung out with either of them. Still love them so much. I see Charlie tomorrow, so y'all will probably see her too. Anyways, back to the story. She made direct eye contact with me and then hurry up and looked away and acted like she didn't even see me. He gets up and he comes over and he's like, yo, nice to see you. Talking to my other friend, talking to the other friend, talking to the dude behind us. And I'm like, he just touched my hand. Like, we're gonna get married again. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was like heartbroken in this moment because like, what was that? She walks to the opposite side of the basement and goes up those flight of steps to like avoid us. And I'm talking to him, like having a normal conversation. Like, obviously, like if he's with her, I'm not gonna flirt with him, even though that was my man and my best friend. Whatever, it doesn't even matter. But I'm like talking to him and I'm like, oh, so like you and so-and-so? He was like, yeah, we've been together for like 2 months. You didn't know? In my mind, I'm like, that dab up meant nothing. I thought we were gonna get married. He just dabbed me up. We're gonna get married. Nope, it meant nothing. I'm just kidding. Let me stop being delusional. Anyways, back to the story. We had been friends for over 2 months. Like, been close again for over 2 months. And she never once mentioned that she was dating my ex. Yeah. One that she would tell me to leave in the beginning over and over and how he's no good for me. Anyways, fast forward, she didn't talk to me the entire party and then blocked me. Like, I texted her and I was like, hey, that's all I said was, hey, blocked. She blocked me, and I'm not gonna go chasing after anybody. Obviously she was no good because what was that? She could stay in 2023. That was so cringy of me to say, but she can stay in 2023 because 2024 she will not be in. It's low-key not that deep because he was my ex, but you are supposed to be my best friend. You're supposed to be my best friend. I feel so embarrassed because I had been, like, sobbing about him to her. Not sobbing, but, like, I miss him. Like, I want a bad girl. Like, we should go on a 2-man and, like, invite him, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, she's in a relationship with him. Like, I look so stupid sitting here crying about him to her when she's dating the man. Or talking to him. I don't know. He just said we have been together for over 2 months. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Oh! Like, why? Why? In my opinion, no matter what, that's a violation of girl code to, like, date your best friend's ex. Yeah. But, like, at the same time, I'm not going to lose my best friend over a boy, so I wouldn't have really cared if she didn't lie to me about it and then blocked me because I texted her, hey. Anyways, guys, that's all. I love you guys. I'll see you later. I just had a rant real quick because... let me tell you, that had me heated. Peace out, guys. Bye.
Most of these things